And I'll share a little bit more about, I wrote that, what, in 1983, so that's a long time ago, what, 40 years ago. Holy cow, do the math. And when I wrote that, I was 30, and I was asked to do it, and they gave me 3 months to write it. They hired me, said, can you do this for a slideshow? They were going to start the slideshow presentation at NJC back then. And they said, we'd like you to sing to that. And I thought, okay, 3 months to do it. I was 30, you know, going on 10 at the time. And so I really slowed down in writing it. I wrote it the night before. Inspiration hit me, because I was going, I thought about it a lot, but nothing was coming to me. What do you write for a slideshow? What do you write for kids or whatever? And then boom, inspiration hit. And you know where inspiration really comes from. It doesn't come from you, it comes from God, truly. And so I wrote that about the students, will you remember me? From one student to another. You know, that's kind of the reference that I came from being 30. Well, now thinking about that 40 years later, I'm thinking, what really was going on that I wrote that? And I've written a lot of songs, and I revisit what the reason was, or the inspiration, how it came about. And really what this song is about was, during that time in my life, I had some pretty significant events happen before that. And it kind of culminated about transition, about phases of life changing. And really, it was about the people that help you get through those. Because you can't do it alone. Never think you can do it alone. You can do it with God. And you do it with each other. So the name of the song is Will You Remember Me? And it's not about from student to student. But as I sing it, and if you take this with you, always remember to look at each other, because it's the relationships you build. It's the people that helped you. Will you remember me? Will you remember God? Will you remember me? He will remember you. So the song, as I got 40 years later, takes on quite a bit bigger meaning than I originally, in my pea brain, thought at 30 years old. So remember that. As I'm singing this, look around, because these people, everybody in here, plus everybody else that's not here, helped you to get where you're at. And as you go on to the transition through next phases of life, you're going to be meeting new people, have new relationships, people you have no idea who they are. God knows who they are. You'll be meeting them. But will you remember them? Will you remember Him? Sometimes when I see your smile, can't remember when. The first time that I met you, when I called you friend. I guess I wasn't sure of how the times they might go. But as the years went by, you became someone good to know. Whenever I needed someone, you were always there for me. Your advice, it wasn't always good, but at least it was for free. Will you remember me? I guess we'll have to wait and see. I'll see your face sometime with a picture in my mind, a faded memory. Remember me? I guess we'll have to wait and see. But if I never see you again, I'll still call you friend. And will you remember me? Oftentimes I'll think of you and the good times that we had. I'll reminisce of the things I miss and the times when we were sad. The picture you once gave to me is faded with the years, but the memory memory I have of you will stay forever clear. Nothing lasts forever, and so we move along. We drift on down life's highway to somewhere we belong. Will you remember me? I guess we'll have to wait and see. I'll see your smile sometime with a picture in my mind, faded memory. Will you remember me? I guess we'll have to wait and see. But if I never see you again, I'll still call you friend. And will you remember me? It's time to toast the ones we love and the ones we left behind. We toast the dreams within our reach, and I wish we had more time. But most of all, we need to toast the memories of our day, and to pray to see our friends again, so we'll have a chance to say, will you remember me? Guess we'll have to wait and see. I'll see your face sometime with a picture in my mind, faded memory. Will you remember me? I guess we'll have to wait and see. But if I never see you again, I'll still call you friend. And will you remember me? If I never see you again, I'll still call you friend. And will you remember me? Thank you.
Thank you, Dave. That was beautiful.